Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Suneet Saxena and you're watching Unofficial Suneet Saxena. So today it's a new video, it's an unboxing video. So I have a new hobby now, new passion. This is something which I've just ordered from Flipkart and I just received it like 15 minutes back. I'll open it and show you what's this. Let's start the unboxing. So now we have the screwdriver and a pair of scissors. This thing costed me 23,500. So this is the Xbox Series X. Let's open this. Before we open this, I'm gonna show you the different accessories which I've got along with this, which will help me improve its performance. So we have first a remote, a wired remote. As you know, this console has a single remote with it. You'll have to buy another one. So first I thought of buying a wireless piece, but then I realized, I can do with a wired one, right? So let's keep it here. I'll show you the second accessory now. Guys, as you know, this is a game drive for Xbox. This is 4 terabytes of space. Rescue data recovery services are included for 3 years, and this is a Seagate product. So Xbox have basically partnered with Seagate to get their SSDs and hard disk. So this is a hard disk. This is not a SSD. SSD was much expensive. This is pretty cheap. This costed me around, I think with the cashback and all, this thing costed me 6,000 something. This thing came for 2,250. So I will talk about the third accessory as well. One thing which I wanted to mention here is the reason why I got this hard drive. As you know, Xbox Series X has very limited storage capacity. So this is having 500 gigs of storage, and as you know, most of the games which come along with this, especially the Game Pass and all, many of the bigger games file size is around 100 gigs, 120 gigs, right? So this thing can get full very soon, right? If you download, let's say 4 or 5 heavy games, this thing, the memory in this would be over. So it's always better to order something like this. You can also get an expandable card storage, which will actually, provide you a seamless experience in terms of gaming. There are certain cons to this, but then considering that it's not very expensive, this is good. A normal card which I talked about, so the expandable memory card which is there for this basically cost above 30k. So it's recommended, if you want to spend that big amount, go for a Series X which has 1 terabyte of storage, rather than going for a S version. This is a complete online version. Still, there would be a lot of games which are compatible to this, which can't run on this. You can just store it, but then you will have to put it back on an Xbox just to use that. So I will show you the different games and how we can identify those games. So I'll keep my second accessory in here, and let's go to the third accessory. This is the third accessory which we have got. So as you know, an Xbox is not just a game player. It also works as a media player. So I don't think I'm gonna require my Fire Stick from now on, because everything from Netflix to Amazon to YouTube to Disney plus Hotstar, everything is gonna play on this system. So probably my Fire Stick will go to my drawing room, right, where we have a TV which is not smart, and we actually require it for there. And since we would be using it for media consumption, so it's always better not to use this or this. It's better to use this. So this is a remote which we will also unbox today, and we will see how this functions. I'll just place all these devices to the side, and let me just unbox this. So this also will come with a month or something of Game Pass. I'm not sure whether it would be a month usage or 3 months usage. I'll have to pay a small amount for this, and later on, I can probably just keep on buying. So it would be a recurring cost. This is 512 gigs SSD, right? And this is Series S, as you can see, Xbox. And the price is 37,990, which is mentioned here. However, I got it for 23,500. So I am gonna just remove all the stickers which are there. So as you can see, this is gaming at up to 120 FPS, 512 gigs of solid state drive, that would be an SSD, variable refresh rate, high dynamic range, disc-free gaming. It has a Xbox Series S console. It has a wireless controller. It has a high-speed HDMI cable as well as wireless networking capabilities. That simply means it can just connect to a Wi-Fi. Let's open this. And as you can see, this is such a small device. It actually looks like a speaker. So I will just remove. This is the Power of Dreams card, and this is the product. So guys, as you can see, this is the small device which we have. This actually looks like a speaker. It's not. This is an exhaust. This is such a compact functionality which is like kind of well framed within such a small device, and this is the reason they have made such a big air vent which can actually throw out the warm air. So this, as you can see, is an Ethernet port. 2 USBs, 1 HDMI, one slot for expandable storage. This is the power input. This is the button, and this is one more USB, and I am just gonna keep it here. This is a small manual. We will have to see what other things do we have. So you have a very nice fast HDMI cable. This is really good quality. Obviously it's from Microsoft. And okay, so we have one more cable. This is the power cable, right? And both of these will be utilized very soon. And we have got this controller. I'm gonna unbox this. Yes, so this is the controller. This is pretty nice built. The surface is like really nice, so you can just hold on to this. This seems a lot durable as well. We have the place to put in AA batteries. So Xbox, Microsoft is still relying on AA's rather than AAA's or any other format. You can also buy a rechargeable cell, which cost around, I think, 2200 or something in a sale. I haven't got that, so I will be using the actual batteries which are provided along with this. So I've been given 2 Duracell batteries. I will put these batteries into this controller, and we will just review the performance. So as you can see, this is a pretty nice quality controller. You have all your joysticks, your buttons. So you have the gaming controls, different gaming controls here. and you also have a 3.5 mm jack